The bird flu outbreak forced egg producer Cal Maine to stop production and cull nearly 2 million chickens at its plant in Palmer County, Texas. The number represents less than 4% of the company's flock and less than 1% of chickens in the U.S.
All the eggs were destroyed. The chickens are going to be destroyed, so it's completely safe.
This comes as 6 states are reporting outbreaks of avian flu among dairy cows. This week, a Texas dairy worker had pink eye after testing positive for the virus, becoming only the second known human case in the U.S. Texas Agriculture Commissioner Sid Miller says there's no reason for people to be alarmed.
The good news is this is carried by migratory waterfowl. It's migratory season, but we're on the tail end of it.
Despite the outbreaks,
I mean, yeah, they say don't be alarmed, but they're also saying this bird flu could be 100 times deadlier than a pandemic was, all right?
No figure. So shalom, shalom, Yahshua Allah. I want to start off first things first, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashir Rakadash, which in the petty Hubitan, is correct names of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to you sister brothers that's laboring in this truth, and shalom to the brothers and sisters that's listening and studying to show yourselves approved. Now, about to come to the quick watchman lesson, something I've been noticing, Yasharala. And as you seen from the clip, you should already know what Esau moves is, what the devil is moving for. You know, so the Akim are all over it. You know, highly recommend you watch this lesson. You know, subscribe and watch and check the lesson out. Brother brings out a lot of good information. You know, very edifying lesson. You know, I ate on that earlier. And they already got a death they trying to say from the bird flu in the UK. And I'm just getting those Deja Vu vibes again. I knew they wanted to go with some type of pestilence. I knew Esau was going to go for it, Yahshua. It looks like he's going to use bird flu. That's what it's looking like. And I can see why he wants to use bird flu, because if you look at the clip, now they're acting like it's like hitting other animals. Oh, now it's hitting the cow. So it'll go from the bird to the cow and to the human. So they can take out the chicken, the eggs, the beef, the dairy. Watch for all that to skyrocket, because really the devil wants to remove those things. Because Klaus Schwab said, the president of the World Economic Forum said, you shall eat the bugs. He wants people to eating bugs for protein, and you got to buy that with your digital money using MOTB. That's Esau's plans. And what better way to do that than what he did last time with the 1-9 situation? Just run an invisible, enemy. People were already like, we going into the seasons just shifting. So you're going to get a sickness. But now Esau want to say, oh, you got the bird flu. That's all these devils are doing is now, and they're running stories on it. My news feed was dominated with bird flu stories. I seen on TV they ran a little clip on it, on the news segment, talking about the bird flu. So I'm like, hold up. This is looking very familiar. So before we get into the article I got pulled, let's touch on the scriptures, because it shows Yahweh Shah is speeding up the plagues on Babylon the Great, because he said that he was going to throw out pestilence. And we know he's going to do that through old sleazy E, the people he always used to spread wickedness. So check it out. This is Matthew 24:7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. We're about to go through that pretty soon right now. And there should be famines. They try and get rid of chicken and beef. And pestilence, bird flu, and earthquakes in diverse places, man. We just had a major earthquake in New York. I say they had a major one in Taiwan. I believe through the Spirit we're going to have more bigger earthquakes in diverse places. In verse 8, all these beginning of sorrows. If these devils continue running this story, he could do another medical lockdown. And if he locked this place down like he did the 1-9 situation, you can stick a fork in Babylon the Great. He'll definitely speed up everything so that prophecy can play out, the MOTB can play out, because he can crash the dollar real quick. Another lockdown will crash the USA dollar. This place is already struggling to recover from the last lockdown. And how everything I'm seeing, because they wasn't that long ago. 4 years ago for like a year ago. And from what I'm seeing, it looks just like they did last time. Matter of fact, I got an article that as soon as I seen the article, man, I sent it to the IQ because it gave me major deja vu vibes from last time. So it says bird flu outbreak in New York prompts new health alert. And look at the numbers, y'all. They're showing the cases. You know, they're talking about birds in the wild that had it. You look, one over there, 6 in Texas, 1 in New York, Florida, North Carolina, Indiana, Washington, Oregon. I remember the last time they ran that 1-9 situation, it looked just like this. It started out real low, just like this. Didn't nobody freak out. They showing little cases over here. Oh, this person got it. I think they said somebody got it in Texas. And if Esau decides to just run this through the media, he could stir up that old fear factor again. You know, people be, oh man, watch out for birds. And really, this is an attack. Because Esau can get a lot accomplished with this one move right here. Because he can get rid of the dairy and the meat, you know, dealing with hurting your cows. And also get rid of the chicken, which will make eggs. And, you know, and everybody, you know, Jake loves his chicken wings. Get rid of that. You can be, all Esau got to do is put on the thing. Oh, the chickens got bird flu. Oh, the cows, they got bird flu too. You know, so that don't even make sense. Like, these people so simple and so scary that they'll go for it. They're going to bring back mask mandates, social distancing, and they'll just run it back. And this time it'll be even more harsh. Because we read in that precept, nations versus nation, kingdom versus kingdom. I don't see a lot of people going for it like the way they did last time. Because Esau knows, if you lock this sucker down, I'm going to say the working class Edomite knows. If you lock this down again, if you lock it down again like they did last time, that's it for Babylon the Great as we know it. When it opens back up, it is not going to be the same how we dealing with now. We might not even have, no, this might mess with the whole job industry. Because they only had what they say, if you was a, what they call it, essential worker, only those people can work. So hey, this will be devastating if they medically lock this down place again and do that same move again. And I'm going to keep my eye. That's what it looks like they're doing. As a matter of fact, we're going to read a couple of the articles. It says, resident visitors are being warned not to chase or try to catch birds or to wash their hands after any contact with droppings, which that's common sense, Lord. It is feared humans could become infected after a farmer in Texas tested positive for the virus at the start of this month, becoming the second case in the U.S. in history. So we up to 2 cases now, 2 human cases. Experts say that every case in people raises the risk of the virus gaining mutations, allowing it to better infect and spread between humans. And see, he's talking to say that. And, oh, it's mutating. It's this now. Like, with no evidence, just bring up some doctors, some experts say that, and people so simple they go for it. You know, like this place, stuff don't do like that. And if it do, it's because they made it in a laboratory to do that. Which man, Esau spreading this stuff. All it takes for you to just infect one chicken, you know, one bird, or pump it in the cow, and there you go. Or pump it in the human, and there you go. So Esau's behind this, you know. So it says the birds, also including chicken, because they're the main target, chicken. They know little Jake love chicken. Tested positive for the virus in Marcus Garvey Park, based in Harlem, in the north of Manhattan. So they already talking about, hey, chickens is getting it, because they want to get rid of chickens. It says, warning people to be careful around animals. Mount Sinai microbiologist Philip Mead said, you got going to walk past a sick goose and get the bird flu. I just want to make sure I read that right. You are got going to walk past a sick goose and get the bird flu. It won't work like that. But precautions that everybody should be taking would be just to limit contact with wildlife. Get in the house. That sounds like shelter in place. You shouldn't be running up to a Canada goose and trying to catch it. So now you can't feed the geese no more. Take that out the picture. They want to make everybody miserable. So it says bird flu has been detected in 12 flocks of wild birds across 7 states over the past month, with half of these being in Texas. You know, attack on Texas. Come on, man. Come on. We are not ignorant of Satan's devices. I'm about to go pull that. They want to attack Texas. Have also reported the virus. This includes a large chicken farm and turkey farm. See, you know we love that smoked turkey legs. But there is major concern over spreading the animals to close contact with humans, including cattle, with 20 herds now infected, as well as cats and dogs. So, and that right there. Try to take an Edomite cat or dog away from them. Esau will start the war. So we can see civil war real soon. Hey, let Jake not be able to get no chicken wings. 2/3 about to be at their neck, man, if they can't get no chicken wings. And I'm just waiting to see if they're going to attack the pork. You know, they're leaving pork off the table for now. They're going to attack the chicken and the cow with bird flu. It says, this has raised concerns that the virus could infect people more often and potentially gain mutations, making it better able to infect humans. Woo, trigger words for people. The patient in text was described as suffering from a mild illness with only one symptom, inflammation of the eyeball. They were isolated and reported to be recovering well at home. There is no sign they passed on the disease to others. And how we know this dude didn't have allergies? You know, they say inflammation of the eyeball. You probably, we going in the spring, he probably scratches out too much. Bird flu. You know, and they the ones doing these bogus tests. So who's to say what it say? You know, Esau to stick a thing up your nose and pull out, oh, you got this, this, and that. And they can run that. They're gonna figure out a way to run the numbers up. If they want to roll with it, we'll see how much traction this gains. But I'm looking at E like, okay, you're attacking the animals. That's gonna bring in famine. Because chicken production is about to go down and beef production is about to go down. And then what's left, he's going to price gouge for that. So look for beef and eggs to go up. Get your stuff now, Jake. They're going to up the price. Because they don't want you eating, you know, healthy, lean meat. The devil wants you eating impossible meats and stuff like that. Then he wants you to put your mask on, shelter in place, and scare the birds. He about to make people scared of birds, is what he about to do. They're going to be scared of birds and scared of cows. I just want to see how it play out to see if people are still that simple to believe that. I want to see that. You know, I had checked the comments out, and it was looking kind of crazy. You know, which I'll put this in the comment section so you can, you know, look at the comments and to see what people are thinking. You know, because this is getting crazy, man. But Esau, his back against the wall. He's struggling. He got to move quick, so it don't surprise me at all. And like a good watchman, you got to put it out there to let the flock know, like, man, this devil look like he want to make that move. I figured they would, but I'm thinking he was scared because it ain't working like that. You know, Esau done lost a whole lot of the narrative and ain't mojo. So I'm like, if you're going to do something like that, you better do it now while you still got the simple in your hand. You know, as for us, you know, part of the hopeful elect, we are 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get advantage of us if we are not ignorant of his devices. Man, know what you're doing. We know, class wide, we know there's a bug processing plant in Kansas City. Kansas City Chiefs been winning the past couple Super Bowls. The devil wants us eating crickets, worms, and roaches and all stuff like that. He doesn't want us eating chicken. He doesn't want to have a cars. Plus, this is a good way that Esau can get rid of, you know, any, you know, mom and pop farms. Anybody can stand in his way. He can, you know, get them out the way where everything is corporation owned, where they can really dictate to the people. You know, you heard that dude talking. He's the biggest egg producer. They all over. They might tell him to euthanize your chickens, euthanize your cows. That right there will bring on famine-like conditions because you're going to shorten up the food supply. There's going to be consequences to that. So the Lord is plaguing this place, you know, using sleazy E. You know, I'm going to keep a watch on that and keep the numbers. But at that time, hey, make preparations and kind of keep your eye ready for these devils to pull their little medical stuff again. Like if you at a certain job or you got your children's situation, I'll be trying to make a plan in case this is what Esau wants to do. Because it's Proverbs 22:3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. But the simple pass on and are punished. And we are hiding ourselves in the secret pavilion of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, which consists of these teachings and the proper breakdowns of the Bible. And it brings us comfort. And it's like when you foresee it coming, when it comes, like it's going to hit these people, it's not going to hit us as a sucker punch. Like, oh man, They locking down. They doing medical lockdowns again. I gotta put a mask on and go crazy. No. We know they're gonna try to bring this back. It look like they're trying to work it up. I'm gonna watch. If the cases start going up, get ready for a 1-9 situation, Yasharala, and make preparations, because they're gonna do it again. You know, you might want to try to put in an application to a certain job, you know, get into a certain area. So if they pull it, you can go ahead and make that move, because it looks like that's what they want to do. I'm getting them Deja Vu vibes. The E's trying to do another medical lockdown, because that would really help them cap off, you know, crash the dollar. That'll help him get to the next level of phases of prophecy we about to go through, because the devil's time is short. So let's move quickly. So this looked like a very stupid plan to me, but, you know, people simple. It'll work, you know, start scaring them again. And there you go. So I'm going to keep an eye on this. I might do an update on this too. I'm going to just keep watching, y'all, Charlotte. If this devil is, you know, keep upping the numbers. And if we hear some more, you know, cases being counted, I'm just saying I'm getting them 1-9 vibes again. I think Esau, he itching to pull it. He itching to do it again. He got to run that. He said it worked so well. Why not do it again? What they saying, we were playing ball, run it back. Esau like, let's run it back. They'll go for it. And the ones that put up resistance, good. I can get rid of them and just do martial law and get rid of them real quick. Get rid of what they call it, the resistance. Because he know it's coming. And it's only gonna be half. You know, a lot of people they scared and they ready for the MOTB. Tell you the truth. Half the US population is already ready for the MOTB, if not more. So with that being said, y'all, Shrala, you know, keep your eyes peeled, man. He's initiating those plans, which is doing nothing but fulfilling prophecy. So that means Yahweh Shah is about to quickly make a return, especially if that MOTB becomes mandated. So with that, I hope this has been edifying. I want to say Kwam, Yashar Allah, and stay locked in, baby. Stay locked in, because hey, I think things about to get really, really heated up. Things about to intensify. So stay watching out, because hey, Yahweh Shah is quickly on the way. Shalom.